goodness. What happened? The heavy rains. I was not aware. I was away doing the hawking and selling products. So where am I going to get another shelter? This one. The owner has already taken the roofing, and yet I used to pay at a cheaper price. So where am I going to get another rental, affordable house that I'm going to use? Oh my goodness. Let me check if my things are by water. So this is the only remaining ones that I have. I have to pack and leave. Suddenly, depart again from this village and find a solace in another entire place. And what about Sharon? Where did she vacate to? I only left her here while I was going to find for her so that the upkeep that I get and bring so that together. Whom else could she run to? Whom else could she flee to? Whom else could she connect to? Where else could she find to call home? Where else she could go to call a place where she could live and be owned? Her blood was thinned out. Everything was eradicated. All that is nature. She came to connect with Mother Nature. A place where she could cry out. A place where she could shout for help. Maybe the wild animals could listen to her. Maybe there is an angel who will be sent from elsewhere and come and rescue her. Where could she stay for the night? And even the nature. She could go plow, she could go harvest, she could go do daily activities from farm to farm so that she could do all her activities to meet her daily living. But now, again, we call it from God to come and give us Mother Nature. But the nature also took away whatever she called and deserved to be a place. Oh. All she had is to set for a temporary life. May somewhere would have come and rescued her. Even a place to go and excuse herself for a short call becomes a problem. Now where? Here is an open market. Here is an hawkable place. For she's a lady. Here is an hawkable place. For she's a lady. She needs to be protected. Be it as open as everything, but where there is a multitude, now it is deep in the forest. Nobody else sees her. Is it because she was too doomed to be ignored? Or is it because she was too poor to be disobeyed and to be mishandled? The voice of a girl who again to her. Oh, there she's treated like trash, even told, I was not there to raise you and make you become poor. It's not there to tell your parents to raise you as a ragged as a life you're leading. They say, once rich, always rich. Maybe there is a time when there is a downfall for everybody. But what time should that come? When somebody is already climbing, will you wait for them to come and so that you say they're dropped? They have staircases and stairways and ladders to amplitude. Positively, she all had to take something for a day. Maybe pump and rescue a girl. A simple routine as a basic. Do you know that human defecation is a human right? Yes, it is a human right. Why? Because as you took it in the mouth, you always take it out of the mouth. And when the passage is the mouth, the exit might not mean, was it her fault? Talk of the day. Oh, was it her fault? That is all of us heading to. Nobody came on earth with a tiny thing. We all came empty and we shall depart empty. don't have manners? What about the wild animals whom they sleep in the forest and there is nobody to attack them? A lion roars when you touch the cub. Hence, a mother cries out when you pick up her child. Voice of a woman. Who is there to protect them? Who is there to listen to them? All is because of money. A money heist in the country. A money heist is the talk of the village. Oh, I'm proud of it, that now I'm rich. How about the day that you were ragged? How about the days that you used to be doomed as poverty, we called it? How about the days that you rode on a donkey and you called it a life to live? How about the days that's back in the yards? Beaten up and taken up like that young child. Who is there to rescue her? Are there rescue centers who could come to her aid? No. Why? Because there are no regulatory bodies to be followed. Why? Because there is no money to be paid. To who? Money, money, money. The talk of the head. Until she thought, maybe one day, if I were as big as them, as huge as the elephants, I would fight back. Oh, there is no energy. I'll be ragged already. I'll be weak already. Oh, years and years. Should we wait upon karma for it to come and don't fall and follow us? Should we wait until the days that we fast so that we don't go and excuse ourselves even in other people's shelters? Should we wait until the days that we are dependent so that we don't go about bragging about others' independence? Don't we need one another's hand so that when you hold one another, that is when you lead the way and get to reach the point and you have unity, strength, but everybody is coming and disuniting us. Shan't we free again and make it a colony, or shall we bring back the colony and we start being arrogant upon one another? Should we be born boys or male everybody so that we be fighting and taking up arrows and pangas and machetes to control and cut everybody down? Who will come and take that fear out of us? Voice of a lady. You are all set and ready to go. There is a maximum time for it for you even to have a shelter elsewhere. You have to run. Run for your life. Run. Run for the help. Who is there to come and listen to you again? You have to take. The climate itself is packing you. People around you are packing you. Everywhere you go, you are being packed. So who will wrap you as a present or a gift? Shall you take yourself as Mother Nature takes it? The cause and the roots on life. Because you know, it is the title that this earth and soil holds everything. Or I will sit down and wait for the day that the aid should come from the westerns and every country, or even the international flights that I'll take and hear that my voice is taken aside. Again, our journeys are endless and untold. Our journeys are endless, countless and helpless. There's no rescue places. Oh, the pace of the heart that is raising her. Could it be a gunshot? Police! Police! Police everywhere! She's frightened again. Even on moves of going, she has no sound. Oh. Was she having a short call on her own? Fear. Desperation. In her cold space, she was alone. running and escaping from this horror. Who is there to rescue her? Who is there to hear it? Come on, let's go. But where am I going to walk? I don't have clothing on myself. I'm already wet. My mind is loaded. My dreams are thickened. Mother Nature is already on its own. It's about to fall heavily. Another danger. Another redness. Another alarm. Alert. Who will pick her? She has no means of communicating even because her voice is so low. She has no tone to raise high because even she's hungry and thirsty. She's feeble and weak because like a chameleon, it changes the color. She cannot change anything for that moment. She's lost and in thin air and in despair. She's all alone. The whole world is staring and waiting for her. She's scared. The wild animals. There is doom and emptiness into her. Oh. 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 Why does she have money? Maybe she would have thrown it and the passerby would come and pick it, and while she's picking it up and she could cry aloud and the passerby would be like, if I was a human being, I would rescue that person instead of picking the money first. But because it's a man society, I'll take the money and rush and go. When she flow and go with the water that is already flooded and heavy, the banks are full. The other way she's thin and her legs are crippled because she was beaten by the wild animals deep in the forest. How can she save herself? Why does she have relatives far afar who are seated up in the heights? They would have gone even to the court and appealed for her case. But who is there? The nobody. Oh, poor doomed society. She has nothing to offer herself but to take what she has and go on with the journey, because the journey ahead of her is so heavy and thin. That's a lot of task. That's a lot of task of it. She's thirsty. She's hungry. Who is to fool her? Her body. Scars all over. She was torn and teared off her flesh while she was passing in the deep forest, and the thorns were really pricking her. Who is even to apply and massage her body so that she could find a cold relief? Who could host her and give her refuge because the building was taken away, they were distracted? Would she call it destiny? That's another one. That's a banger that she has to face, and ahead of her is a journey that is long and awaited. Who will cross her the border? Because the other yonder is where maybe she felt that her uncle, her relatives used to live. There is no boat is around, there is nobody who is to sail it. And regarding it, there is deep darkness that is already overcovering and coming. There is really heavy. Oh my. Oh my. The miners in the society. Were there emergency services to come at her aid and rescue her? New regulations to hold it to come and tell us where is the new chapter that was written? None.